Welcome to the spin. Wow, John's dog right on time.
That was the most well-placed bark.
We timed it. It's
good.
We're working on it.
What is going on? This is weird. All right, that's better. I didn't even notice it. We are only 24 hours and 4 minutes late, so special edition of the spin. I had to move it. My son, my youngest son, had his first middle school basketball game last night. So
how did we do?
He got to play in the fourth quarter.
Okay.
He scored 2 points.
There we go.
Two assists. And he says 1 foul. I'm pretty sure it was 2 fouls. I haven't looked at the box score yet.
If you're not getting 3, you're not even playing.
Yeah, a little bit of hand checking the first time, and then a little bit of bumping towards the sideline on the second. But no, it was good. His team won by it was 60-12 or something crazy. So yeah.
Oh, Bart's killing me. Sorry.
What did he do?
Yeah, I'm texting people weights of everybody.
Dude, you talk shit about Hobart, and he's like, "Oh, okay." There's one entertaining person on that show, and I don't know if you watched it.
I made it through 75%.
I went back. I made through 6 minutes, and then I was like, "All right, come on, let's go back."
Yeah, I will say, if nothing else, it showed doing it live makes a world of difference.
Yeah.
Like having them talk in person is so much better. Like, I mean, our spin cast when we're in person, we've had the opportunity to do it.
We were down
there in Wadapalooza that one time, Tyler, and me and you were there. If there was a way we could do it, it'd be amazing because just the in-person side makes things so much better.
That's the way they should do it. Like at Wadapalooza this year, just open a podcast booth.
They do. They have it.
I understand that, but just also make it where it's not fucking terrible. You can actually have a crowd as opposed to we're going to put you in a corner. There'll be a lot of people there and they put you in a corner. But just open it up for 1 hour slots. You can have it for an hour and a half. You know what I mean?
I think they've always done that, but the
but
problem
then
is you're kind of at
fucking.
You're at their mercy you're at the mercy of their technical crew, which has been less than desired half the time. So anyway,
if you hire us out, we'll run the technical.
How you doing, John?
I'm good. I got done with biking just in time, so that's good. You didn't have to see my spin show. So no offense to your spin show. Your spin show is better than my spin show. That's what I'm trying to say.
People liked it. The spin cast we did and you were finishing up your bike?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, everybody liked that. So don't be so hard on yourself. Big news, if you look right below Tyler, a brand new sponsor, King Kong Bags. They are now a sponsor of the spin.
King Kong.
And no other bag has anything on King Kong bag.
Dude, let me tell you. I think it was maybe 2016 Open. I worked with them to do some type of quick giveaway for I can't remember what it was. Anyway, they sent me a duffel bag and a backpack. It's that red backpack. You see me carry it every time I go to an event, which is once a year. Still
using it. I
still use it. My son that plays soccer stole my duffel bag. He has it right now at soccer practice. And so that was 9 years ago. And you would not even know that it was 9 years old. It is awesome. So, yeah, King Kong Bag, KNKG.com. So check those guys out. I know Code Spin should work, but go check it out. I don't know if it's gotten into the system yet. It was a late breaking sponsorship that just kind of got put together. So check those guys out.
I can't wait to get mine. They look cool.
They are truly awesome. So go check those out. We'll do that. And then Manta Sleep, obviously, other way.
Other way.
Cool. God, it's so reverse of what
it is reversed. It's not more reverse than other reverse things. It's just.
Do I need to flip this? Anyway.
Just act like you're in a mirror.
Camera.
Yeah.
Have you seen that movie Mirrors where the guy gets stuck behind a mirror? Just
Still
be
can't
that
get
guy.
it right.
Be that guy.
There.
Manta Sleep. Hopefully you brought yours to Kentucky, Tyler.
Yo, always. I don't travel without this friggin' thing, wherever it is.
Look,
Oh,
and also, by the way, we only work with brands that we actually use. Mrs. Spin bought herself a King Kong bag on her own, like about 2 months ago, and she's very, very particular. So, if
My
you
wife
win-
actually has our Manta Sleep. Just FYI, if people wonder why I don't have mine, it's because Leslie uses it.
Yeah, it is. I have mine in my room. It's great. And then obviously Frog Grips, the best grips in the space. So
John finally had to re-up.
I did. I'm excited about it too.
yeah. Code SPIN everywhere you see a sponsor. Go check it out. There's in the description. Go click on the link. Go tell them Spin sent you. Obviously, news came out yesterday about the CrossFit semifinal schedule. We'll go over that. We'll do some Rogue Invitational. John put out his Stone Cold picks. We'll see if I agree with those. I did my own little math. I did my own spreadsheet.
Snap.
So we'll see if mine align with what you had to say.
I'll just talk shit about your all's picks.
Well,
Yeah, you'll come up with your picks on the Heat One app at the last second and then wonder why you don't do well. And then we'll do some blind rankings and then talk a little bit about Rogue and what they're doing. Little Rogue ski. So first off, viewer comments. This is your time to subscribe if you have not and leave a comment so we can read it next week. Bernard Coley. Here for the chemistry, busy week at work, slow on the rower, zone 1. And this podcast just puts a smile on my face late this Friday evening. Thanks, guys.
I didn't know Zone 1 was possible.
Dude, it's next level.
He said slow.
I wake
think
up
Zone
Zone
2?
3.
You think Zone 2 will change the game for you? Try Zone 1. I mean, you have to do it for like 6 hours for it to work, but
I mean, essentially, everybody on the planet does do
Zone
Zone
1
for 6 hours, Tyler.
That is very true. Kyle Dotson. Can you start putting timestamps for each segment so that if people want to jump to a certain segment after the live is done, they can?
that's Hobart's job. He's just not doing it.
Yeah.
Hobart, get on that.
Yeah, throw that in the comments. There's some.
I'll go find it for you, but I actually have a resting heart rate of like 52. My resting heart rate's like really solid. You would think I would be a better runner with that, but I'm not. But I have like a really solid resting heart rate. Just
Didn't Velner say his like sleeping resting heart rate is like 39 or something like that?
I've gotten in the 30s in sleeping too.
I've
It's not
seen
every
40s.
night, but I've gotten in the 30s in sleeping.
Yeah.
But
I actually, one time, I was in at work and I was drinking a Monster. And it was like 5 a.m. We had to go in because it was snowing. And my boss had a blood pressure cuff on, so I put it on, and it said mine was like 40. And he was like, "Are you dead?" He was like, "You're drinking a Monster, and yours is like," it was like 49. But he was like, "That's
power of
insane."
CrossFit.
Yeah.
It's like, no, I'm almost dead.
This is my 5th monster today.
Yeah,
Calm
right.
down. Keeping it real, $5. This is for Sprague, John Young, South America, Suriname.
Paramaribo.
Sounded confident. I feel like he got it.
Where is even Suriname?
I don't think you guys are pronouncing it right.
What
But
is the
it's-
capital of Suriname?
Do it.
Well, how would you pronounce it there, John?
Paramaribo.
It said I thought I said Sierra Leone.
Well, it's Suriname.
Suriname? Suriname.
Yeah,
Suriname.
As
I
we-
don't fact check me or not. I feel like, come on. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but that's what it is.
It's not. I don't know.
Capital Paramaribo.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, better check yourself, Melanie. Yeah,
Wait,
don't.
Did you say that?
Yeah, I said Paramaribo like 5 times. Like it's those little Haribo
Paramaribo.
gummies that you eat.
I didn't doubt you because you sounded confident. whether that's
It's
right.
the smallest country in South America.
The name is Suriname, not Suriname. 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 See, I was right when I said it. See?
I don't.
If you say it Suriname, you sound racist.
Listen, I don't claim to say it right. I just claim that it's
Suriname?
right.
It's like Vietnam. It's not
Yeah.
Vietname.
Suriname.
Could be. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway,
We're not testing my pronunciations. I've never claimed I'm a pronunciation
You can't get both.
expert.
I guess I'll fast forward to this comment then, because it fits better with the topic. Mission Bell 28. Thank goodness 3 MAGA guys dismissed Seattle as too democratic and rainy in the summer. 3 laughing emojis. Yeah. Their ignorance is Seattle's gain. We don't want you and your BS in the Pacific Northwest either. So,
What was her name?
Mission Bell 28.
Listen, Mission Bell. I hope you have a lovely day.
Thanks, John.
You can get bent, but I hope you have a lovely day.
People get so upset about stuff.
I know. It's ridiculous.
Craig felt sorry for JY last week going on about his food phobias, and this week with his office having a makeover. Looks like you've kind of adapted to it.
Don't feel sorry for me. I have a very blessed life. You shouldn't feel sorry for me.
Also, does the new hype thing affect anything? I think he's talking about the new hype button in YouTube. I don't know. Click it. See if we get to it.
I tried hyping something. I think it was one of Hiller's videos just to see what would happen.
I mean, it probably gets us closer to 11,000 subscribers.
It was that
12,000.
behind the scenes video of us at Crash just talking shit that had terrible views that everyone should go watch because it's fucking amazing. But I hyped it just to see if it would help. I don't think it helped.
I don't think it does anything, but it's worth a shot.
It just makes you feel like you're playing.
Yeah.
Help and play.
Trenbolone Buffalo. It's a great username. First thing I thought, John looks fresh. Be thankful, John. Wife did the right thing. So Trenbolone Buffalo is a big fan of the rearrangement.
Well, first off, he said I look fresh. He didn't say the office looked fresh.
I think your setup, you and your setup look fresh.
Well, all you could see is freaking window blinds. I don't even know how you can make a judgment.
I don't know. Trenbolone Buffalo definitely thinks you can. And finally, Parker.
Is that Rich's burner account?
It could be. Could be. It does look like a it is a buffalo, so yeah.
Or is he's a bison guy, right? He calls him bison.
Is there a difference?
I don't think
technically,
so.
yes, but we don't.
I'm saying he calls him bison.
Yeah,
it sounds more sophisticated to say
bison are technically what they are. The American buffalo is pretty much extinct.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And Parker, I doubt the rhabdo, this is Dallin, was just because of the one event. Doing the games, the Big W, and SoCal with the all-out mono event played a role. I think Hiller's on the same page of that. If you've been watching John Wood's takes, that's his opinion of it. I mean, it's a watching John Wood's video on that was compelling.
Yes, I had not considered like well, how did John put it? It was the aggregate fatigue of all that on your nervous system and on your adrenal system. And I had not ever really considered that having an effect on rhabdo. It does make sense, though.
It makes sense.
I don't know, dude. Football players, I feel like, go through but it's more of like they're constantly hurt, but like not really hurt, but they're constantly feel terrible. I don't know I doubt it would be the same thing with CrossFit. And it's not every single week, but the body can do it.
Yeah, my initial take, it made sense, but I guess I've always thought of it as you have those your adrenals go down and you just start you're just not performing as well as you could. Not that you would get rhabdo for it, unless maybe you just push. Like he's so able to push through the limits of his like what you think would be normal that maybe that's where he doesn't slow down like most people would.
We need a rhabdo specialist. Do we have any doctors who can call in?
I'm sure. I don't know.
You're sure you don't know?
I don't know.
I like the take though that the bodies are stacking up,
Yeah.
or at least body parts. People are
Dude,
popping here and
WFP is they're backfilling somebody every day. Magnus Holmgren, 50 Mexican pesos. I think that's probably like $2.50. Regardless, thank you. Nigeria's real capital.
It's Abuja, I'm pretty sure. I think Lagos used to be it, and then it got replaced in the 90s as Abuja, unless there's like some Nigerian capital I don't know about.
Okay. Brian G. Haven't been able to watch live last couple of weeks, but this is for me almost popping a stitch post nose surgery when MOB showed up on Athlete Mound. Pete Comedy. Yeah. Look.
Hey,
There she
I was
is.
just telling people how awesome the new office is, and I love it. That's what I was saying.
I know what you were saying.
Okay. You can go take Abby Grace for a walk?
Tell me about it.
That's good. All right.
It's good.
I won't pretend.
All right, love you.
That was good.
Go ahead with the show, guys.
All right. That's
Do you
viewer
know
comments.
the capital of Rhodesia?
Rhodesia.
Yeah.
I think we already did that one, didn't we?
No, we ain't done Rhodesia.
Why would we do that one? Nobody paid for that one.
Oh, that's a good point. We'll wait till somebody pays for it, John. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, don't answer.
Yeah,
until I pay for it.
you might have me because nothing's coming to me
Well, let's
right
pay
now.
for it and make it official. All right, here we go.
There's gonna get that.
Semi-final schedule.
I don't. Okay. I don't know.
You don't know? Oh, you lost. Yesterday
gets
on
it.
Wednesday, CrossFit continues to release the news on the best day of the week. We now have, I guess, basically really the full schedule, at least for individuals and teams, of next year's season. And kicks off with the Mayhem Classic.
Going back to
17th and
Tennessee, Cookeville, Tennessee.
I guess first question, are you surprised that Mayhem is a semifinal host?
Yes.
I am. I am surprised.
Why do you, if you're surprised, why do you think they ended up doing it?
I don't know. I don't.
Is that what Rich and Don talked about out there at the Coaches Congress? Ben McNeese, $4.99, Rhodesia.
Is this Zimbabwe?
It is.
Harare
Wait.
or Harare?
Because Rhodesia is not a country anymore.
Yeah. No, I got that. I'm like, there's no way that I don't know a country. and then
Salisbury.
and then I Googled it,
Salisbury.
and it's Zimbabwe, Rhodesia, Zimbabwe. And I was like, there we go. That's why.
Which
I'm not
is now
big on,
known as Harare. He's right.
I'm not big on African history. When their countries and states change so much anyway, just because of fighting. It's hard to keep up with.
If
all
you need
that.
African history, just check out, just call Kristen Holta, and she will, she will take care of you.
I have a conspiracy theory on Mayhem.
Oh, I'd like to hear
Is that they actually haven't signed the deal, and CrossFit quit playing their game and was like, "We're just gonna release it."
it. And you have to back out now.
You gotta back out.
That would be a bold move.
It'd be cool as shit too.
Oh, Magnus.
That's
Magnus. I can get the capital
one-
out faster than they can say the state.
that one cost you $600. If you want him to do that one, it costs you $600.
Like I'm serious.
None of that Mexican peso stuff either.
Before they can finish the state, I can say the capital.
But we'll never know.
But we'll never know. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I thought it was interesting about the whole disparagement clause that Castro brought up this past week in the weekend review. First, I was surprised he talked about it. And then, second of all, I'm really curious what the second point was that they talked about. But
yeah, I think this little bitch fight that him and Dave have going on is cute. Because Dave 100% did that all calculated to kind of slap back at Rich.
for sure.
It's cute.
If Rich really does have a hand in like, no, this person can't buy the company though, then who's in charge of who?
No one's in charge. That's the beauty of CrossFit.
It's owned by the community.
We already own it.
Whether you like it or-
Congratulations, Frank.
Whether you like it or not.
Hey, what if we just started going, guys, John Wood had this great idea. What if we just gave CrossFit to the affiliates? I can't believe we haven't thought of this before. Dude, John Wood is a freaking genius.
He's a genius.
And then we have him on the show and we just hype this up. And I don't think, and then we'd be like, Sevon, have you met John? He's got this idea. Yeah. And then he tells me Sevon's like,
Jesus Christ.
That is amazing. I will
introduce
talk to
him
Dave.
to Don. Like,
Yeah.
Maybe have lunch with Greg. I mean, it'd be great.
John, what do you call your idea? I don't know. Something not stupid like fucking protecting the goddamn trees.
Yeah, would fit. And then all of a sudden, John Wood is the new CEO of CrossFit, and you know what? With a beautiful idea. Congratulations, John Wood. And then we rename all of the bathrooms in HQ to Frank.
Frank.
I'm gonna go take a Frank.
Take a Frank.
Yeah. Where are you going? I'm gonna go to Frank's.
What is he really doing? I don't know. He could be having a meeting in there or taking a dump. I really don't know.
Just going to Frank's. You know what I mean?
And podcast, it's fine.
Yeah, and then the women's restroom is Frank and Frankette.
We need to have a Frank Day once a year where we do the show from a bathroom.
And then and if we're if you're in a woke state with a different type of bathroom that's everybody, you call that one Francelina.
Francelina.
Yeah, it's a made-up name because it's made up. You get it?
I like it. Lee Frazier.
Thank you, Lee.
Appreciate the donation. Nope. Mayhem is CrossFit. If Rich and Dave could get on the same page, nothing good stops CrossFit from growing.
Nothing good.
I don't know. I'm not sure if I completely agree with that one. Not sure. Don't think about that. Anyway, back to our semifinals.
Well, she said it again.
She said it again. Is that two?
Nothing good stopped CrossFit from.
I mean, she paid twice, so I don't know.
Yeah, that's the second one. If
she
Rich
said nothing could. She mistyped.
Oh,
nothing. If Rich and Dave could get on the same page, nothing good stops.
Nothing
CrossFit.
could stop CrossFit.
Nothing could stop CrossFit.
Got it. Thank you, Lee.
I definitely think it helps if they are working together for sure. I don't think separating would be the best for either party.
And they've had their qualms before. They have a really
Tumultuous.
Bad relationship, but romantically, where you just get back together and break up and get back together and break up.
It's a hot one. Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Reminds me of another one that we've seen in Florida before. April 24th and 26th, the Legends Championship heading back to the Del Mar Fairgrounds.
Mm-hmm.
Joe and Bob leading the charge on that one.
I'm glad that we all...
Go ahead, Tyler.
I'm glad we all care about certain things. Because, Hiller was losing his freaking mind about Joe and Bob. And, I think it's totally justified. but I could care less about. Like, fine, whatever. I do think it's weird that they're like, it could be at the Del Mar Fairgrounds or not.
What, is that what Boz said?
Yeah.
Well, doesn't know what he's talking about.
Well,
because,
Masters could be at the real games or not.
Wait,
yeah,
what?
It's
What?
yeah. We'll get to that here in a second. The legendscomp.com, their first page. Let me see if I can't get in here real quick. Del Mar Arena, right there on the website. So it is definitely
So it's definitely at Del Mar.
definitely
Got
going
it.
there. I thought that was interesting that Boz was
It's
like
Del
"I
Mar
don't
5
know."
times.
Yeah, it's just Del Mar, Del Mar. Everywhere is Del Mar. Individuals and masters. So,
And by some miracle, if Tyler or I make semifinals, this is the one we will be going to.
Masters?
No, Legends.
as a masters athlete,
No, as an individual.
you're gonna be top 2,000 in the world, John.
One of us, me or Tyler.
Are you gonna combine your powers?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Do you know something? I don't know. I'm totally caught off guard here.
We're going to create a new being. And we're
Okay.
going to take the best of
One
our
of the
scores.
best. I love this.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
And then we're going to show up, and if it's an event that you should do, you'll do it. If it's an event I should do, I'll do it, and then we'll just, we'll be one.
See who
If I
can,
don't get fitter, it's just going to be 5 John scores.
That's fair. We might not make it. It's just I need you to come through on your stuff.
No, I've been murdering myself.
If I'm beating you in ring muscle up workouts, we're in trouble, man.
I feel an amount of shame I've not felt in years. Like, I've been hurting myself.
Is that without
Okay.
your gym bag
Yes.
Lee left at Crash?
Yeah, JR said, I guess it's been a good day, 10 days of training or whatever. And I'm like, I have just not even stopped. I've been using all Jeanette's equipment. I don't even care.
There you go.
I don't need equipment.
I don't need anything.
I'm Cole Sager. No grips.
But the thing is, so didn't the Masters do a podcast
When?
about all of this?
Well, Jason Grubb did a podcast, but he did the podcast with Mr. Magic City Games,
Right.
which I thought was weird because it was pre-recorded and edited and came out an hour after the announcement came out. So I don't know how
Jason
that
knew,
shook out, but
even though he's an athlete.
he is an athlete.
Okay.
Maybe he's just good at editing. Maybe he saw it at 11 and then
He's got it's an AI. It's a bot that edits.
For the record, I didn't tell him. I want that on record.
Thanks, John.
that's,
You guys have painted a picture that is not true. Now I have to defend myself every time something leaks out and people think it's
it might be you.
yeah.
May 1st through 3rd, Copa Sur down there in Brazil. Far East Throwdown, going back to Busan and the Magic City Games, which is age group only, which I thought was interesting.
It is interesting. Why not just combine them?
Combine who, where, what?
The
Why?
Masters with other events.
They did. Well, they
You do. So
So
Legends is
East-
kind of.
it
Legends
works
is
the
kind
same
of
way the
the-
individuals work. There are some competitions that masters can go straight to the games from, and then they have their in-person. It's exactly the way individuals work.
Yeah, I don't think I'm that opposed to it. I mean, I just. It's interesting. I don't know anything about it. Like, I haven't seen what the competition is. I guess he's done it 2 years in a row now, and it was recommended to him. I don't know. So
I would be interested to poll the Masters and be like, hey, would you rather go to Birmingham and just it be Masters, or would you rather go to Knoxville?
maybe
And
maybe
it be
Wilson didn't
both.
want to do age group. If I was running it, I would not want to host the Masters.
Why?
It's 18 different different divisions.
You got to change events
The
like a lot.
the logistics is very difficult. Like what you want to do for individuals and teams gets impacted by having to run 16,000 heats to just get through one event for the Masters.
And I know Wilson takes pride in having a good team competition.
Yeah, I mean that's what wasn't one of his competitions like all team at one point like years ago.
Yeah.
I just think it puts you in a corner. I mean it's why like age group CrossFit games, like you can complain about the workouts all you want. It's just I don't know how you get through that many divisions without having short workouts, not having all the equipment. Like you have to keep everything pretty simple and basic for the games. I mean, think about if I told you you had to do 6 more events with 18 divisions between men and women or something like that, or 14 divisions.
Mm-hmm.
Like how would Syndicate do that?
It doesn't really. I mean, like, so they could do it. You could have teams, like, because they had the 2 floors, right? And they had teams mostly on the 2nd floor. You could just run teams and masters.
You'd have to have a second. Groups. You'd have to have a second rig on that smaller floor.
That's true too,
right? Like, and yeah, you can move the individuals and teams to do that floor for an event if you could figure out how to do it logistically. But you'd have to share that rig floor stage more than you would want to do what I think the individual athletes need.
Fair.
Like, and I mean, it would be hard as an organizer. So like, if I'm Wilson, I'm like, I don't want it. I don't know if you got the choice or not, but I would be like, no thanks.
I don't want to do it. Yeah.
Like you could sell more tickets. Maybe we'll see how many people travel for that. Like how well does Legends draw?
You do it Tuesday through Thursday. And then
Wilson
Friday
be dead by on Sunday.
And so would we, bro. We got to do all that.
We
ain't showing up till Thursday.
We're not.
We'll show up for the final eat.
We walk in on Thursday.
Yeah, set up while they're doing their final event, do some testing, and then get going.
Are you guys
all going to stay?
The Masters events? We actually don't have our cameras set up yet. We're in the process of that, right?
Yeah, sorry.
We could set up one and just let it watch the whole time. But
no, I will say, and I did post this on Instagram. So on the official CrossFit Games post about semifinals, Fusion Gains asked the question, so at the Legends Championship is now an in-person semifinal. Does that mean Masters will be at the main games? To which the Legends Championship responded 100. I posted it, Jenny posted it, and then of course, obviously it probably got their attention and Legends came back and said, sorry, I just misread it. But I hope it happens.
all right.
That was
and since that post, I have heard a rumor that going around that actually age group games would be in the same area at a different venue earlier in the week or around the same time.
okay.
Now,
the other venue would be weird. Like
it would be weird. Now, I think what would be interesting or what could be done is if you could do it on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, right in the SAP Center. If you had enough time to set up before Tuesday. Also, what makes that interesting is I don't know if this was like how Castro meant to say it, but he made that comment about talking about how, they basically are going to be going to Aromas on the day before.
Right.
He made a comment that I don't know if it was like a misspeak or if I heard it wrong, but I swear he said, or you can watch it from the SAP Center.
So they got our note about the live stream. Good.
So if they do that, like if that's really what would happen, wouldn't it make sense to have, like if they're going to have people in the SAP Center on Thursday, what if everybody's there for the games, for the Masters? And then they time it so that the individuals that are competing on Thursday at Aromas could be live streamed on the Jumbotron in between Masters heats or events.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like that would be pretty cool.
That would be cool.
So maybe there's a chance. I like it.
I do too.
The next week, age group online semifinals. So unlike the individuals and teams, they're going to be right there in the middle or near the beginning of the season. So sorry.
Is that at the end of their season?
No. So that's the first one. And then like Torian has age group, French has age group. I think that's it. This will be the only chance that the teenagers, this is their qualifying event. So May 11th, 7th to 11th, the teenagers will then get their time in. The following weekend, French Throwdown. The following weekend after that, Torian Pro Rebel Renegade Games. The weekend after that, Mad Fitness Festival, which is basically from the same organizers as Wadland Fest. They repurposed the Madrid Championships Instagram account, which I think there's some controversy because the Madrid Championship was supposed to come back this year, and they just like disappeared. Like they're supposed to be like in September, I think, and it just never happened.
They were the biggest competition in the world.
Yeah. And then they went away like 2 years or a year ago. They stopped, and then they were supposed to come back, and then it just, I don't know what happened with it. I'm pretty sure it just disappeared. You all right,
John's
John?
bugging out over here.
No, I just, it's scary when things disappear.
Right?
NorCal Classic and then Syndicate Crown. So 2 North American semifinals on the same weekend.
Now, I've heard a rumor.
Me too.
I have not heard this rumor until now. So what
Well,
is
I'm just saying, I hear all kinds
what
of
is this
rumors.
rumor, dude?
Yeah, these could be 2 different rumors that me and Tyler are here.
I didn't want to feel excluded. I've also
All right.
heard rumors.
You go ahead, Tyler. You go first.
No, you go ahead.
Oh, go ahead, Tyler.
No,
Tell us what you know.
No, mine was more for comedic effect. You go ahead.
Okay, you're sure?
No, but that's all right.
That it's a possibility that NorCal will change its date. Is there any validity to that or no?
I would say that is highly unlikely.
I have not heard that rumor. I would say it's not going to. Where would you move it? And why would you move it?
I don't know.
You would maybe move it to Del Mar.
Why?
Because there's already a thing going on over there.
There's that's individuals too.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, so you would. Let's just talk about it. Anybody who's paid attention, the squad put on both NorCal and Syndicate
That's true.
broadcasts last year.
To an alarming success.
Alarming, hugely alarming.
Some would disagree, but
Some would, yeah. There's a situation that's presented itself here where we're gonna have to split. We're gonna have to figure out something here, or they're gonna have to call Charlie Doobie.
But don't you think like this wasn't done in a vacuum? I have to imagine that Blair and Ben and Wilson knew each other's dates before it got announced.
I just think they take away from each other.
From
What
a,
do you mean?
from a
Unless the
viewership
region-
standpoint or from a athlete standpoint?
A little
both.
of
Everything.
both. Yeah. It just depends.
You think
because
so?
if major athletes end up going to NorCal, then yes, I think it takes away from Syndicate Crown's viewing experience.
From
Just
viewing,
because
okay.
some people want to watch certain athletes and some people want to watch other athletes. If I understand Syndicates, I would say a lot more well ran, right? I at least
I'd say more
thus far.
polished.
A lot, yeah, right. But I don't know. I just feel like they take away from each other a little bit, and not a lot of bit, but a little bit. And it surprised me that those two were on the same weekend.
Yeah, it does take
Like
it splits
Torian
the
and Rebel
athletes.
Renegade don't take away from each other.
No, they're also not in the same.
It'd be like if the Madrid,
but from a
if the
viewer
Mad
standpoint.
Fitness Festival and the French Throwdown were on the same weekend. Europe is divided.
But they're 3 hours apart. Like,
okay.
you have the ability, maybe they work together and try to stagger it a little bit so that it, like, the events aren't overlapping.
I don't think they're going to work together like that, dude. Do you think they are?
I said maybe.
I think it's hard enough just to run your own competition without worrying about when somebody else is running their competition.
I think Wilson would try. And
I
if
mean,
he would try,
what I think is, like, if I'm a viewer, first of all, if you look at what we're facing, starting April 17th and running all the way through June 12th, every single weekend has something. Now, some of it's online stuff. It is week after week after week.
It's good for us.
I would argue none of those take away from each other like NorCal and Syndicate.
What I'm saying is that not everybody is going to want to watch or do multiple weeks in a row of watching hours and hours and hours of content. But if you know that weekend, that is the weekend that you're going to just binge on CrossFit, and you could have, if you could figure out a live stream for NorCal, because just being in the Discovery Park is not easy to do that. But if you could figure out a way to live stream both, that's what you do. It's like, hey, this is my weekend where I'm going to watch this, versus I'm going to do it the weekend before and I'm going to do it the next weekend. Right? So it's just one weekend out of the two that you're just going to become, like, entrenched in CrossFit.
Mm-hmm. I dig what you're saying for sure. But like, dude, the competitions last all day long.
Yeah. That's why doing it multiple weeks, week in, week out, is tough to do. It's not like you're watching a basketball game over 2 hours or a football game over 3.
Well, so like the last event usually ends by 5 Eastern ish.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say 5. So that's what, 2?
Yeah.
He probably done 1 or 2.
So if you do one in the morning and then then NorCal has one at night, there's only an overlap of a couple.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think there's that much overlap if they are both live streamed. And honestly, from an athlete perspective, I don't think, like, if you have the top 20 in the world qualify for both, if you're number 12 and you see that the top 10 have all gone to Syndicate, don't you just want to go to NorCal instead?
Yeah.
And take your chances there? Like, you can't, you're not going to finish top 3 against these top, like, Jeff, Austin. Guys. What's up?
So JR and Taylor are on for setup and scribble right now. Okay. I don't think we coordinated very well, but I think it's
speaking of coordination,
all of the above.
We're all
fault.
the same. Yeah.
Yeah. It's not nobody's at fault, but like, we're all at fault. And Jenny goes, y'all are making me choose which stream to watch. Like, people have to choose Syndicate and NorCal. it just fit our topic, so it killed me.
The thing that you're not talking about is splitting of manpower. So it's like, there's only so much judging force in the United States.
We got the AFJ, baby. We're good. We got people all over the place that want to do judging.
Fucking volunteers, all of it. I would just like to. I think one of them's going to get shorthanded for sure, if not both.
I I hear you. I think NorCal though also gets a ton of community support. Now you may not get like AFJ judges,
The most
Right.
quality.
but I think at least in that competition, you're going to be able to get enough of the community to come out and do and help because of the way that it is just a big, massive fitness fest. Which hopefully, if that's the case, then most of those that do travel would go to Syndicate instead, so that it kind of balances out. Because I think you are right though. Like there are only a certain limited number of volunteers that do travel, judges that do travel to competitions, and if that would be a split if NorCal doesn't kind of rally its community vibe and get all the people out there.
So this is a good question.
Sorry. Go ahead.
Were you going to click the same thing, Tyler?
Yes.
All right, Spin, sorry. Does NorCal end up qualifying someone outside of the top 3? The top finishers may be people who are already in and just there to win the money. So this is all before the individual online semifinals.
Online.
So there will be good people at every single competition. Like I'm talking top tier, top 20 people from the games at every competition. It won't be like it was last year. Last year truly was, this is the last chance you have to make it. There will be good people at every competition.
Well, that, and after this year, I don't think anybody that's going to do World Fitness Project will do an extra competition just for doing.
Oh, they're
to try
all
to win
just
some
doing
money.
one and done. Well, and that's what I was thinking. But at the same time, like, because the online qualifier is last,
There
You
won't be a
can't-
lot.
that
Right.
do it.
Yeah,
It's
like there's only a
7 spots,
handful.
right?
Like I don't know how many people. How would you travel outside of your region to do a semifinal?
Probably not, unless I was like Colton.
Right? Like you look at how Syndicate qualifies, it's top 20 out of quarterfinals, and then there's like 20 invites from the games. So, I mean, it sounds like he's going to invite pretty much everybody from the games or the top 20 from the games or some type of thing like that.
Mm-hmm.
Does Ricky Garrard go to Syndicate or does he just go to Torian?
He goes to Torian.
He goes to Torian.
Qualifies. Like Jay Crouch probably does the same.
Yeah, you're going to the least expensive.
But then you have Bailey Martin, you have Isaac Newman, you have Peter Ellis for that third spot. Do you travel somewhere else? Like, does anybody from
Far East.
outside of the United States go to Syndicate or to?
They
NorCal?
can.
But do you think, given this scenario,
I'm going to Far East, or I'm going to Africa.
there's only one spot?
I mean, if
If two people
Peter,
do it,
I'm
Two,
doing
and if
it.
two go, then one is screwed.
Yeah.
You've wasted a bullet.
You got to get there first. See, you got to bluff people out a little bit. You know, if I'm Peter Ellis, I'm like I'm going, and then
so if you're Peter Ellis and you go to Africa, right, and you're like, I'm sitting pretty, and then the day before Africa, freaking Dallin Peppers says, I'm gonna go to Africa.
That's
what are you
gotta
doing?
I'm putting baking soda in his drinks to make him shit himself. If you're gonna make a call, you got to be able to go in. And
I would
just go
bribe the
whole way.
rebel organizers to have a surprise 50 cal event in the very
That
first
too.
event.
A
Give him
mysterious
PTSD.
mysterious horse meat that happens to have
No,
PEDs in it.
That's only in Iceland.
No, it's definitely in Africa.
Look at Hobart. Not in this economy. No one's going to travel anywhere in this economy.
Also, I just want to rebring.
Where's he from? Tennessee?
Hobart?
Yeah.
He's in he's
New
out
England.
in Colorado now, but he's
Is
from
he-
the Northeast.
Is he in Colorado now?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
He's all around.
he's a New Englander.
Okay. Yeah, I just don't. I mean, I think it's going to be interesting how the athletes try to split up. Right? Like,
Yeah, I mean, if you're a big dog, you're just going to whichever one you want.
Do y'all want to bomb? Shut up and scribble.
no.
I think it would be fun.
I mean, bomb them. What? Just go comment.
Like comment bombing.
John, that's like America bombing.
America?
What was it? What country?
What's the
was,
conspiracy theory that we have?
It's like America bombing Suriname.
Suriname.
Suriname. It's just not fair.
We freaking bombed the freaking box office girls. They're
That's different.
10 times. They're Rhodesia.
No. They are not Rhodesia. Don't you dare.
Yeah. Anyway, I don't think NorCal needs to. I think live stream is a question between the two, obviously, because Savon did both. But I don't think it's an issue with the athletes at all. I think they'll have to choose, and I think they probably were going to choose regardless.
Yeah.
Even if they were back-to-back weekends, they don't go to both.
I don't like it for the athletes that like are bubble athletes or something, because then they might be forced to travel.
I mean, like Hannah Block has to go to both.
Yeah.
Like, should just travel.
I don't care about those people. You're on the bubble for a reason. Get fit.
Yeah, it just sort of sucks a little bit because you have the least funds.
You're right, but that's what it is. That's what it is.
I mean,
and when you're in
winners
that,
win, but
yeah.
Real quick, and then I think maybe we will go bomb them. Let's see.
Changed his opinion.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk? Do you want to talk Rogue Invitational, and we'll find something along the way?
No, real quick.
Judy, I'm sorry. I don't have a thing today.
The 2026 CrossFit Games schedule for individuals and teams. This is insane. 26-1, 26-2, 26-3 with Wadapalooza Miami. Skip a week, quarterfinals. 3 weeks later, the season starts.
Oh,
The
snap.
semifinals.
Tour Stop 1, April 3rd through 5th.
Is it published?
No, no, I'm telling you, that's what it's going to happen.
So after, so what they said was, first of all, the Tour Stop 1 was supposed to be March 27th to 29th.
Whoops.
Will said that there was now a contingency plan in case that happened. We still don't know what those dates are.
It has to be in that 3-week period. It has
It
to.
has to be April 3rd to 5th, right?
And then if you're doing that, you have Mayhem Classic in 2 weeks.
So
Yeah,
anybody
and if
doing
I'm
Mayhem
Dallin-
Classics, like, nope, not doing that. That thinks they can qualify.
Or they're like, nope, not doing Mayhem Classic.
Well, that's what I'm saying. They're going to.
Here's the problem. You can't just slough off on the quarterfinals. Yes, top 2,000 can do semifinals.
Yeah.
That's the online portion, top 2,000. But to get into some of these competitions, you have to
Gotta
be
qualify high.
You're
high.
still doing it full blast.
You have to, you can't just like, I'm just going to Fikowski this and take 1,300th, right?
So
Like,
it's going to be May 8th through 10th. It can't even be there. It can't be.
No,
they
because-
are
Well,
insane.
it was before. It was on May 15th. It was during the French Throwdown. That's what they did before.
last year, yeah, but they want to do one every quarter. So it was supposed to be the end of March, and then I think Ansley may have said it, that or Roger on Pedro's podcast said that it was March and then June.
Well, I think you do that, and they're in the 3-week period, and then they're after June. And I mean, yeah, if you're doing it, it's a lot. It's a lot. But that's the only way you're not running into anybody.
Like the last weekend of June,
Yeah.
3 weeks before the games.
Unfortunately, I won't be able to do it because I have grid. But
Sorry.
yeah, I've committed to things better than
Before this?
WFP.
I didn't know you knew the schedule already.
I don't, but it'll be around there.
Okay.
I like Bob McNamara's idea.
Max,
Bob Marinero.
What if we just did the teams?
I thought about
And
this.
we did the A team to Syndicate and the B team to NorCal, and like it kind of, I think it works out.
I'm going with Spin. Wherever Spin goes is where
I'm going to Syndicate because I'm driving my RV and I'm going to go park in the parking garage.
Spins like I'm 18. I'm 18.
All right. Nope. You can be whatever team you want. I'm going to be at Syndicate. If you
That-
want, if you don't want to be near me, you can go out to the West Coast. That's
The
fine.
issue.
Bill doesn't want to travel outside of California.
You're
He
right.
likes
Bill
that.
doesn't. Yeah. Dude.
Bill's like, I'm just going to drive a couple hours to.
We kind of have an East Coast and a West Coast team, if you think about it.
we really do. But do you think we should split everybody up?
So the big issue is what's labeled out here, and Will runs WCC. The problem is Will's dead.
Yeah, Will's not gonna work.
Will's dead.
R.I.P.
Or it's going to cost us $10,000 to bring him out of the grave.
I think splitting the team up would be too much. I don't like it.
No, I 100% think we could do it.
I don't want to split the team.
I don't want to either, but I think we would. Like, let's just talk about this. Like, I think we're assholes if we don't try.
I don't know if anything's been discussed with NorCal.
I don't know what's been discussed.
But I don't want to put out a subpar product because we tried to do
I don't
too
think
much.
we-
But
I don't-
NorCal, could you guys even live stream NorCal? Like you guys
Right.
were recording and sending it in like tape delay.
We live streamed a couple.
That's actually a good point.
You live streamed the Gator
Yeah.
on iPhones, which was fine. It worked.
Well, we did it.
But everything else was
Me and Bill walked next to 50,000 Gators spin. We just walked next to them. Okay.
everything else was tape delay. As fast as you could run out and go somewhere else where there was actually like internet, and then
Mail
upload
the
it.
tapes to Google.
Yeah. So like I don't know like.
I think we
have
could
no,
do it,
I have
dude.
no idea if Souza or Savannah have talked to those guys and what their thoughts are.
We
but
don't need as many cams on the floor. We just need
We would for Syndicate.
no.
I think so.
Yeah, I think you do.
You think like me and Caleb cams?
I think we would need like a little bit more than we did Crash.
Yeah.
Oh, so you want like 3 roaming cams?
Dude, it's Syndicate. It's not just
There's 10
it's
lanes.
not rigmarole
And
doing
think
it,
about
dude.
think about
Man,
what
I thought last year you were like, no, we just need stationary cams.
I didn't say that.
No,
I thought
dude,
you did.
like for Syndicate, man, we're going all out.
I was talking to you out of trying to do only stationary on the handstand walk event because you said it was too tight. And I'm like, no, you got to have stationary. You got to have the people out there.
Moving
you got to get
cams.
closer. Yeah.
That one was wild.
NorCal,
forget
we could
walking.
probably
you
get
almost
away
went down.
with it.
Um,
NorCal, you almost need roaming cameras though, just because there's 30
I mean, you
lanes.
pulled it off without them,
No, they were roaming.
Yeah,
You
they
had
were up
one.
there.
right?
We had 2.
2.
Yeah, but you have to because
And we had Barkley, and like Barkley, we didn't talk about him enough, but he played spotter the whole time. Like we had 2 roaming cameras, and he would just basically
Yeah, we don't
direct
really
an
have
orchestra,
spotter.
like direct an orchestra. And then once the camera got over there, then me and Bill talked. Like it was a whole deal that like I don't think we would have split up.
I think we could do it. We could get the camera people. I mean, fuck, dude. Me and Caleb and Taylor and Pedro all figured out how to run cams, and we had never done it before. By the final event, like we had figured out.
We might have
Right.
to just like get Brad out there and like make Jenny roam with the camera and do pull the whole team.
Do
you know
not
what I mean?
divide and conquer. There's no that I just then who puts on West Coast or who puts on Syndicate? Like, you know what I mean? How do you choose?
I think
wanna
you
do
just
both.
I think you just let Sevon pick what he thinks. I agree with what you guys are saying. Like, just if you're east, you go to the east, and if you're west, you kind of go to the west. But I feel like the big production should be at Syndicate. Now, it's not like I'm making the calls, but like we're just talking about it
right.
because the more important production would be Syndicate.
It's easier. You know it's going to work because you're in a stadium.
Yeah, it's a known. Yeah, it's a known element.
So,
It said NorCal's almost a known not going to work.
Lee Frazier, I'd pay for that. Go to Tennessee. Lee would pay her streaming fee. And then, yeah, JC, did you all try Starlink or is the upspeed too slow?
You
Dude,
guys, You have no idea.
So
Nuts.
everything that they did at Crash with the extra and like cell tower antennas and stuff. First of all, none of that worked because Discovery Park's in a like valley with a dead zone where there's no internet. On top of that, for whatever reason, I have no idea why, but Starlink was not connecting.
Right.
We would have to
makes
buy
no
a
sense,
cell
but-
tower for 3 days. That's what it was going to be. We would have to buy a cell tower. That's the only way it would have worked.
So let me explain to you how this
Hamilton
router works.
Road is not buying a cell tower, okay?
This bonded router, it has if you've never listened to Sevon, because he's talked about it like 3 times, there are 3 different SIM cards that go into this thing, all pushing like the highest amount of internet that you can get from a cell phone signal, and it has Starlink. It pushes all of that signal out into these different ones so you can get the most amount of speed at the same time, and it still didn't fucking work.
Like a star with lights, but we were in a black hole.
The cue you guys are giving, it's like I'm trying to squat 600 pounds, and you're like, have you tried pushing your knees out?
Yeah.
You should, just push your knees out.
Oh, dude, it's a beautiful analogy. Beautiful analogy.
Yeah.
I want to try. I'm running. I'm trying to be a better runner. Have you tried, like, running outside?
Don't heel strike.
Have you tried to run?
Just move your legs faster.
You do.
Lee Frazier, $9.99. Savon can do California spin to Tennessee. I'm going to Tennessee, whether I'm going to be used or not. I am not going to California. Sorry,
Spin's just saying, "Hey, I'm sorry, guys. I'm going here no matter what.
Yeah, I don't care. If you guys don't want me
Do
to
what you
help,
want. This is where I'm going to be."
That's right. Yeah, that's fair. So, yeah, exactly. So going back to World Fitness Project and how this works, I don't know. I don't
Me
know.
either. But
They got to throw a lot of money into that for it too.
season as a whole, better, worse, same?
Better because online semifinals is at the end.
Yes.
There will
I think that's
more.
better.
There will be more competitive in-person events. You will have everybody's not just going to go to Mayhem. There will be more top-tier athletes at every event.
One last real quick question. Only one team competition in North America, Syndicate Crown.
So cool. Go.
Is that a mistake to only have one? When 7 of the top 10 teams last year were from
No, I think you should do the podium.
So
instead of 2 teams? Is it 2 or 3 teams? It's 3, right? That come from Syndicate.
Well, what did you say? You said there's only one.
So there's only
three.
one
It's
team,
3.
team semifinal in North America, and that is
okay.
Syndicate.
In person.
My fault.
Yeah.
My fault. My fault.
So Mayhem does not have it. Legends does not have it.
Well,
and
Mayhem couldn't have it. They're too small. Legends, I don't know.
How many does the online semifinal get?
I think they're all going to have 7. So I think individuals are going to have 7 when you do the math, as well as teams. The teams only have 20 teams that go to the games, and I think there's 5 semifinals that have it. It's like 3, 3, 3, 3, and 1, something like that. So, what it does, it ends up with 13 coming from an in-person, and then there'll be 7 from online. And again, I think a lot will end up making it from North America through the online portion, but you're putting that weight on that. And if you are if you're only going to Syndicate as a team and you fail, then you have to turn around the next weekend and do the online semifinal.
Yeah, so you're sort of disincentivized from going to Syndicate if you know you're not going to be in the top 3
Right.
at Syndicate.
Right.
Which sucks because you want to incentivize as many. Versus like if Syndicate had 7, you're like, I'm probably going to go.
Right.
Because you're like, anybody can screw up and get like 7th or whatever.
Right. For sure. Especially out of that many teams.
Yeah, I mean, like, you'd have 14 teams being like, there's a shot that I could do it.
Yeah, I mean, like, let's say Invictus throws together another team, Mayhem throws another team. I think like 8th Day CrossFit is usually pretty good. Like, if all 3 of those come in, Maybe there's a couple other teams that feel confident, but I think it puts North America at a disadvantage of sending more because you're only going to get 3 and then you have to turn around and do it if you try to do both. And that could be a problem.
Which means I would wonder if like even qualifying, I would have this stipulation if I were Wilson. We're going to invite however many, and we'll just keep inviting down so that like people can just go and play essentially.
I mean, I'm sure he wants to fill out the roster.
Right, you're going to want to fill out the roster. I guess I was thinking like you could have it to where it's like you didn't even compete, but no, you definitely want to have it to where they competed in the open or whatever. But like that means like if you're not really good and you just wanted to go to a really cool comp, you could.
Maybe.
Which is kind of cool.
Yeah, no, for sure. Last one. Vicky, Be Limitless Health, $1.99. Do you think CrossFit doing this is a shot at World Fitness Project? Abigail would say yes.
I don't know. I think they're just doing them. They gave them like a clear space where they could do their competition. So I think it's nice of them to get their schedule out early. You know, they could have held on to this and then did it.
I think quarterfinals was a direct shot at that.
That specifically. But the schedule, like we knew about quarterfinals before.
I think the quarterfinals. I think the quarterfinals was coming back. I think to some degree people realize, like Dave and them realize that quarterfinals was important to people. But I also think something had to be said about like, if we schedule this and make people have to do it around when they knew the rumor was that they were going to be out there at the end of March, that kind of screws them over. Now, I think the growth of the number of semifinal competitions, that was in the plan last year, is to grow it and to have more of these. So I don't think that was a change, but I do think quarterfinals was. So
it's like, is it a shot at WFP? It's like, I don't think it was a shot. It was just a statement of like, this is our game. Like, just get in line. You're playing in the wrong sandbox. You thought you were a big boy. Go and sit at the kids' table.
I think it's going to turn to that.
That's what it effectively will be. Whether CrossFit meant it that way or not, I don't know. But I think that WFP thought their britches were way bigger than they are.
Yeah, and maybe we're wrong and everybody does that instead of the CrossFit games.
That's definitely what they're going to do, yeah.
I don't think that's going to be the case. All right. Enough of semifinals. We can talk about that next week and ad nauseum.
Dude, we spent some time.
We went a long time on that.
You guys just kept going, dude.
We were
Dude, my brain works in whole different ways now that it's unleaded.
Okay, while we go to the next topic, I am going to change out of my biking shorts. So if I'm like withering around, I'm letting y'all know it's just what I'm doing. Okay.
Okay.
So I'm really uncomfortable.
Me too. I'm going to be very soon.
I preferred you not told us.
I'm just letting you know that I'm going to be naked over here and for a minute.
Hanging Schmeat. Got it.
Yep.
Meat spin. While we do that, if you want to go drop in and bomb.
Welcome to the meat spin.
If you do want to go over.
No, they can't see me. I'm trying to change right now. You leave me.
He warned us. He gave a warning. This is
OnlyFans.
Real quick, if
About
you
to do a
are,
snatch.
go jump over to Shut Up and Scribble.
Shut up, Scribbleception.
And go type in meat spin. Go throw it in
Meat
there.
spin.
Not in this chat, the other one. But I'm just trying to help you guys
Ryan
see
At
Jevning.
Sevon, shut up and scribble.
Go in there and meat spin. Okay.
Meat spin. Yeah. Just go throw a comment in there, and then come on back, and we'll start talking about Rogue.
Ryan Jevning. Do you remember when Drew Wayman? Blah 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 blah. Do you remember when Ryan was the Caleb of the Sevon podcast? Because I do.
No, I didn't know.
Ryan?
Yeah. for the missing episode, the Tyler Watkins missing Z-score episode on the 7 podcast. Ryan was
that
the
was
Caleb.
Ryan.
Yeah.
Oh goodness. Okay, we're there.
We almost got the entire chat filled up. I think JR sees it. I hope he does. All right. Rogue Invitational. Let's see. Where was it? Man, Abigail has found her voice tonight.
Yeah,
she's a beautiful singer.
Thank you. She's working on it.
That's good. John Young's rankings.
Yes, sir. Otherwise known as what's going to happen.
We'll see. Some people took offense this time.
A lot of people. I don't think I had anybody that said these are pretty good. I think everybody thinks they're really bad, which will Abby Grace, I'm gonna need you to calm it down.
Nope.
She's not calming down.
So
it's gonna be interesting.
Start with the men here. Jason Hopper first, Jeff Adler second, Austin Hatfield third. That is your podium.
You're already off to a bad start.
Let me tell you something. So, I go through every event and I kind of do a hard look on each athlete for every event, and then I basically assign them a number. And I don't look at who's in the lead or anything. I just go event by event, and then I add it all up.
Give them a number.
I was 1 through 10.
If they're good at it or bad at it?
Yeah, just how I think they're going to be in the event. If I think they're going to win, I give them a 10. If I think they could win, I give them a 9. You know what I mean? And so forth.
Okay.
And I was shocked that Jason came out on top.
Really?
None of me thought that he was going to be on top. But that way I don't have a bias or anything. It's just event by event. And if you come out low, you come out low. If you come out high, you come out high. And then if people are within a few points of each other, depending on just what I think is going to happen, or a heart pick, or I think somebody's improved a lot, maybe I think somebody's trash, you know what I mean? And then I'll sway them a spot or two. For example, Jeff and Jason actually tied. One person failed a 475 back squat, and one person won the CrossFit games. So, and so I put Jason ahead of Jeff, right? And even though they tied, stuff like that.
Okay. Why are you surprised at Jason at the top?
I was just surprised to see him there.
I looked through all the events because I did a similar thing. I did it more or less granular. I just said I kind of bucketed him in the top 5, 6 to 10, 11 to 15, 16 to 20. Only bad event I see for Hopper and if that everything I've heard is that the Sunday morning is going to be a run, right?
Yeah.
It makes sense to be a run. I assume that was.
He's going to be fine.
It'll be like
especially
a rogue. It'll especially be if it's a rogue run where it's here's a weight vest or do something heavy.
Yeah.
Called Granite Circle. There's going to be something that's going to be, to Hopper's advantage when it comes to running. The only bad event I see is maybe event 1, and that's because of the log muscle ups.
And he's supposed to be improved by a lot.
And if he's gotten better, he's not going to be last. I don't think he's the bottom 5. He may not be top 10, but
for sure, it's just there's a group of essentially really 9 guys, right, that are all kind of just depending on the programming better than the other, and it's just surprising when one, the guy that came out on top is also the guy that, I think is going to come out on top again. Whenever they're close enough, usually that just doesn't happen. At the 2026 CrossFit Games, I am willing to bet that Jason Hopper doesn't win. Just because programming's going to be different. Now, he'll be in it, and maybe he does. Maybe he does win. But 8 other guys are also capable.
Yeah, we'll get into 2026 games, but I could see the games programming be very similar because we're now in the world of arena
indoors.
Arena
sure, but the
competitions.
difference between a max back squat and a max deadlift is huge. They're way different. Like the events themselves are not going to be the same.
Sure, but I still think it'll be more machine based. We'll see more and more machine based things that Hopper will excel at.
But so will James,
on top of him just being
and
better.
so will Dallin, and
okay,
so will
that's fair.
Roman. There's 4 other guys that have the same body. You know what I'm saying? Like I
Roman, no, I think Roman's out. He can't podium again.
Yeah, he's done. And that's what I think about Jeff. That's what I think about Jeff. Like, I don't think like this was the funny thing about like Hiller and Brian was like, oh, he always does well at Rogue. And then like Hiller was like, yeah, he's done ass in the past events, the past 2 events he's been in. I don't understand why you're ranking Adler so high. Like, he's shown us nothing. And you're a dude, John, who's like, you like to see it. Yeah, what have you done for me lately? And Jeff has done 0 for us lately.
But this is why I like to go event by event and where I don't have a bias. Right? If I'm just ranking them, then Jeff's like 5th. Right? But each event I go through, and he came out tied in the lead. And here's the thing: there's not a max out, and if there was a max out, I actually think that would hurt him at this point, right? Because he's gotten weaker
off about his top.
just because of injury. That doesn't affect his barbell cycling. He still did heavy Isabel 40 seconds faster than second place, and a lot of Rogue is just heavy barbell cycling
and adaptive stuff.
Yeah, but you know the stuff. The stuff.
I hear you. I think if you go back and look at what Rogue has done, like it seems like Rogue is going to have a lot of crazy, interesting, different things. You go back, there aren't that much, especially now, right? Like a log muscle up's not new. The ladder, the power stair is not new. Like the deadlifts are probably going to be kettlebells.
Yeah, but they don't do it. This is not stuff you do often, especially the power stair. Like, you're not training that.
Yeah, I guess. I don't think the power stair is going to be that important on that event.
Dude, I think after the games, Jeff took a week off and then was like, I'm just training for Rogue. He cares about Rogue more than he does the games.
I mean, it's a lot of money. I would too.
It's not even about the money. It suits
for him. It
him.
is.
It suits him. Yeah, but the games has money too.
Yeah,
right?
I think if he was truly hurt, then I think he just got through it. I think they may have talked about that. Like Brian might have mentioned it. Like if he just wanted to get through it, like he wasn't going to win at some point. So like, let's not hurt myself.
I think Rogue programming suits Jeff more than games programming. And he knows it. And he knows it.
Not this year. This year should have been right down Jeff's like wheelhouse.
Okay, well, I'll tell you another reason I think Jeff is not going to win, because
I don't have him winning.
He's Canadian. That's why.
I don't think he's going to do well. Period. He's not going to be in the top 3.
Okay.
Is because he's opened up. I don't think that Fraser would have lost. He would have just pulled out. And now Jeff has allowed himself to be a loser. And I don't think he's a dude who can come back from.
He already lost, dude.
Right. But I don't think he can. I think he's taken on the moniker of loser too many times now, and it's just stuck. I think his head's going to be screwed. I don't think he can come back.
Real quick, in the Heat 1 app, what is ADP, Tyler?
Average draft position. That's how on average where people are picking him. The lower, the better.
I'm gonna go ahead. You want to do this?
First, real quick. Lee Frazier. Man, she's throwing out those yellow chats all day long. I like it. That JY is wrong. Love you, JY, but spin is going to need a little more after this. Hoping my sweet AL.
Ariel Lowen.
Ariel Lowen is on that podium.
Yeah, we'll get to the women.
Yeah.
I'm going to address this just because a couple people have said it. I know that Hiller has made Brian relevant. Then if Brian's predictions are more accurate than mine, then great for him. I'll be upset about it, but they are. Out of the last 10 competitions, Brian has beaten me maybe twice. 80% of the time, I'm more accurate than every single person who's ever tried to do this. Every single competition, I tend to be the best one. But if he beats me, then good for him.
Hey,
he did that.
My top 10 on Heat 1 is pretty good.
Not
really good.
I'm talking about predictions when it's all real deal.
What do you mean real deal?
Like you put it out before the competition, not Heat 1, and then people get hurt and all that stuff. Like put it out a whole list.
I put it before the whole competition starts, John. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
That's how 3, 2, 1, and it's over, dude. Also, download the Heat 1 app, enter your picks now. Please use John as the cheat sheet if you like.
But I'm not going to be like make a whiff about it. Then, good for him if they are.
Make a wish about it.
Austin Hatfield, number 3. Are you concerned that he's a rookie going to Rogue?
I think Rogue suits Austin very well. Very well. I am concerned that the bar muscle up, like whether they've done it
muscle up,
right? The lateral
the horizontal. Yeah. There's rope climbs coming up in one of the unnamed workouts. Yeah,
I'm hoping that's mixed with like very fast barbell, but even with that, like I didn't rank him highly in the duel. I ranked him average. Just the reason why I have Colton so high, there is going to be multiple events where Austin is just filthy. Like absolutely filthy. So whether he takes a hit or not, that's going to be the difference in him. Like he could win.
What are Austin's best events?
He could get 5th. The back squat event, I think he'll be not second, but he'll be top 3, right? I actually think Hopper's going to win the back squat event. But Colton and Austin will be very good at the back squat, sandbag clean event. I think he could win the bench press lateral pegboard event. I think Colton will probably win it. He'll be second.
You just said that you were concerned about the lateral.
I am. But as far as the bench press goes, him and Austin are going to be the best ones. Colton and Austin will be the best ones. So if he can do it at all, he's going to be fine. It's also way less pegboard than it was last year.
Just 5 across.
Just 5 singles. And I think you can muscle through that. But it's still there. He could still blow up. It's not – he's done it before. But I think he can go anywhere between 1st through 5th. And where do I have him? In the middle of that.
Let's see. Brian G, 93, $2. JY greater than Brian Friend, regardless of accuracy.
Thank you, Brian. I think so too, but I appreciate it.
So I do it, I kind of told you, I just kind of put them into 4 buckets. My top 3, just based off of that, is Adler, Medeiros, and Hopper. Now,
God, I hate you guys.
I say that, but like I don't have faith in Adler just based off of what's happened this year.
I don't know. Bucket.
I don't know if Medeiros, like I'm starting to wonder, like, how if you like do like fantasy football or whatever, and you haven't like really paid attention, and then like you just pick all of like the guys from like 3 years ago.
Yep.
Right. Instead of the new up and coming guys, like, am I thinking about what Medeiros is good at from 3 years ago? Thinking about what Adler's good at 2 years ago.
I think a few people are thinking this is Justin from 2021.
And
it seems that narrative seems to be sweeping around.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
And I don't feel like he did enough at the games to justify that.
No, he did not. He's paying people to say this stuff.
I don't know why people are being like this.
But like you go through it, like Medeiros is good at he should be good at a lot of these events.
Yep.
Yeah, and he'll be 7th place.
So like, I'm struggling with
he would have
picks
been
are.
good at a lot of these.
I would agree though. Hopper and Adler are definitely on the podium and probably the top 2.
I'm surprised you guys haven't said anything about Colton. Like Colton is my biggest freaking put your balls on the deck like type of pick.
I have Colton 9th.
I think 9th is fair. I think so I have him at 5th. I think between 5th and 9th is fair.
I mean, I ranked Colton down low on what I think will be a run event.
The duel, he's probably not going to be great.
I don't have him great on event 1, like bottom 10, not the bottom. So I feel like there's like 5 guys.
I think he'll be fine. I think he'll be fine on event 1.
Top 10.
Yeah.
Okay. Event 2. Again, I don't think that's one of his better ones. But then like after that, like squat workout, great. What's event 4? I forget right now.
Event 4.
Yeah.
It is the row bench press.
Yeah. So like I think
He'll be great at that.
I mean, my only concern about that is on the pegboard. Like, does he like have a mess up, or is that an issue? Event 6.
He could win that.
I think he could win that one. Event
That's
8.
3 straight events that he could win.
Yeah.
Event 8, he could win
I think
that.
he could win that one. Right. So like there's like 3 events where he and Austin, sorry saying they're the exact same person, but like they're 3 events that they are going to be good at together.
They definitely aren't.
And I think event 2, they're going to be better than you think.
Yeah.
I think it's more about that log clean and press than people think. And
so I saw James Sprague do it in warm
Right.
up, and first of all, it's not. I mean, it is a press. Like they are not. It's not like a barbell clean and jerk cycle. Like they are literally getting it to their shoulders. They're breathing, and they're pressing it up. Like it is.
Not
It
like
looks
a
like
push
more like
press?
strong. It looks more like strongman.
Yeah. And now if they
like
can.
the old clean and press
Yeah.
where you're like,
No, it's a big old log. You have to press
Yeah.
it. Now, I don't know how they're going to be with it. Austin, this could be something Austin's super awkward with. But if they can do it, they are going to move faster than the big guys.
Right. Now here it is. Let's see.
oh, you found the video of them doing it.
Yeah.
They actually have this at grid, and I want to say it's exactly the same weight. And it's just 2 log clean and jerks. Like you run out there, do as fast as you can, and then go out there. I'll tell you right now, we were a lot faster than that. It is only 2. It's not 3 rounds of 5.
Yeah.
But we could touch and go it.
It is Sprague, so you know there are people that are stronger, but he also has longer limbs than a lot too. Right? So like, does that create an issue for those guys?
I think being a little longer helps you with the log.
It does. No, and that's why I say if they can do it, right? Like
As
if
fast,
if it's awkward, it's a different game.
Right. All right, you got Roman 5th. I'm a little surprised he's that high.
Yeah, all you guys lost faith in Roman. He was 3rd in Mayhem.
Dude, you might as well retire.
That's cool. He's on the way down. Ricky Garrard,
You
6th.
said that at Mayhem Classic too, and he beat everybody except for the 2 short guys.
That's right. How do you do at the games?
Not good.
Yeah, he was chilling.
Okay. Ricky Garrard, 6th. He's the winner of the P-Score games.
This isn't the games.
4 what?
That's where I have Ricky.
Ricky, I have him 7th, so I would actually I'm in John's camp on this one.
So that
Madero
kinda makes
7th.
John right.
Talked about him. Jay Crouch 8th. I have Crouch in 4th.
7th.
Okay.
All right, so me and struggling with your
I
hands there,
try.
Tyler.
Like,
So me and Tyler are in agreement with Jay.
Yeah. Pat Vellner 9th. Why the hate on Pat?
There is no hate on Pat.
I figured he would be first.
There's 0 hate on Pat.
That's 3 years ago, Tyler. I have Pat 6th.
I have him 10th, but I could see him pushing up to like 6th.
Yeah, I think Pat could do a lot of different things. This is where I
Yeah.
got him. This is where the math shook out. Okay.
Chandler Smith 10th. And again, like we only know 2/3 of the workouts. There's still
Right.
300 points out there. The duel can change everything. Like one bad event on that, your 5th is
And
now
nobody
9th.
could guess what the duel. Like, the
and
duel's
Pat
gonna change,
is usually pretty good at the duel.
He is,
which is
yes.
odd given how big of a screw up he is.
He's not.
No, he screws up on the long events in the very
right.
beginning.
Yeah, I wouldn't consider Pat a screw up. He just has.
He's had
holes.
the biggest fails in CrossFit history.
Yeah, but they've never heard him.
repeatedly.
Like okay. The obstacle he was
Never
the
heard him.
obstacle course. He was 3rd. right? What's another one? The weight plate rolling off of the thing, like he
Right.
was still fourth in that event. Like the things you're thinking
But
about,
those
he's
weren't-
fine.
Yeah, those weren't
The things he does is the
execution-based
first event
events.
that's a swim or a
These
long
aren't
run,
swims.
and he bombs. Right.
Yeah.
Chandler Smith 10th.
This is his favorite competition.
Yeah, I have him 8th. James Sprague. This is the one that people were
This
not
is the
very
big
happy.
one. This is the big one.
I got him at 3rd.
And he and people have to
matter?
People have to understand that this is not the games. If like the very first question in the Hiller Bryan thing, where they were like, does Rogue, like, what makes Rogue different in their programming? If you think of the fitness pyramid and it goes nutrition, aerobic capacity, meaning that is the most important thing for fitness physically. And this is just for fitness, gymnastics, strength, sport, right? If Rogue trade strength for aerobic capacity, that's how they program. Strength is the most important thing, and then gymnastics, and then aerobic capacity. It's still important. You still need it to be fit, aerobic capacity, to do well at Rogue, but strength is valued twice as much as aerobic capacity is. That's why Haley Adams always sucks at Rogue, and she's fit to the
Danielle
games
sucks.
back in the day.
Same
Danielle
with
Brandon's
Danielle.
never been good, right? James, his first year, I know he had pneumonia 2 weeks before, but he was bad his first year. Like, this is not a competition that is great for aerobic athletes. It never has been. Emily Rolfe is a 9th through 13th type games athlete.
Sometimes 3rd.
She doesn't do sometimes 3rd. She doesn't do that at Rogue. It is pro. Guy can't run. Doesn't know how. Doesn't own a bike.
And he's still
He's
top
always
10.
top 10 at Rogue.
Except for you, it's 12th. I have, doing my little calculations, I have Sprague 12th. So I'm right there.
Wow. You hated on James at the games. Though,
I have Roman
Yeah, he
11th.
hates James.
I have Roman 11th.
Yeah, you hate certain people though. That's not fair to
Hate.
James.
It's all hate. It's my smear campaign.
Like I don't hate James and I have him here. Like when the math came out, I was like, that sucks. Like, people are gonna hate me. And it's just, this is what it came out to be. You have a 40 back squats at 315. Yes, James is gonna be fine. But is he gonna move as fast as everybody else?
No.
Right? You have
You have the first event, log bar muscle ups. I know he's starting to get it, but it took him forever. Is he going to be
was
as
17th.
good? Is he going to be as good as others who have
He was
gotten way
17th
better?
last
Probably
year.
not.
You got the bench press workout, which he's actually a sneaky good bench presser, but it
Right.
is body weight. And at the lateral pegboard last year, he was not good. Maybe it's
Right.
fixed and he's good now, but he wasn't good before. So like what I'm saying, like Spin saying, even if you improve, did you improve that much where you're better than people? The handstand push-up, deadlift workout. You can't tell me if that's 405, he's gonna
400.
who's he gonna beat?
Yeah, 200
He's not
pound
going to beat
kettlebells.
Colton. He's not going to beat Justin. He's not going to beat Pat. Even if it's kettlebells, he's not going to beat those
Right,
people.
like he doesn't beat Guy in that workout.
Oh, I think he still beats Ski. Too much fitness. Too much fitness.
See if there's a correlation with Sprague and when he calls in to Sevon's show before a competition, how he places. Because he was like, he didn't seem nervous at all.
No, he doesn't, and he seems like he's going to be great. And maybe dude, if he does great at Rogue, and when I say great, I'll say top 5. I think that's pretty great.
I'd say that, yeah.
Then he's my pick to win the games. Straight up. In 2026, he's my pick to win the games.
So you can do that. Yeah,
Because this competition is literally geared against him.
yeah,
he's
like
gonna get
overhead
hurt.
squats and burpees. He's good, but he's not going to be as fast as anybody else.
It's
He's
right. It's
freaking
range of
tall.
motion. Where, other than the long run that we didn't know about when I made these rankings, we didn't know
And
about
we don't
the
even
long
know.
run.
We don't even know what that's going to be.
But if it's a long run, like James is going to do good at
He'll
that.
be up there. Yeah, sure.
Put him 9th. but tell me where he's going to be this awesome guy that he's 3rd place, Tyler. Tell me.
I think he's gotten better at all the stuff that you said he was bad at.
Okay.
I think the problem with this is that in the games, people like Chandler or Gee,
Suck.
they don't beat him. The problem is the rogue programming. Those guys will have their events that they're going to push him down, where at the games he might be 11th in a finish out of 30. Here he's 14th
11th out of 20.
He's 14th out of 20. Right. And the point spread is so much different that kills you from a podium standpoint. And you have a couple of those and you're knocked out. Now, to John's point, if he does finish top 5, he's on the juice, or
You don't hate
just
him
really
no more.
He's on the juice. Spin cannot give James credit to save his life.
juice.
No, and listen. I've had James top 5 in the last 3 competitions we've done. Right, I picked him to be on the podium at the games. Like, I am not a James Sprague hater. I believe in James's fitness. I do think it was the cardio games, but James is still the fittest man in the world in 2024. Like, he is
backed it up with another podium the next
right.
year. So like, for
he
sure.
is that dude. He is. I'm not against anti-James Sprague. I know Spin is. Brian Friend is. They are. I'm not. And this is just where it came out to be. It truly hurt me to do it. I like James. Go ahead. Look, I don't like Gee, and I got him freaking doing great at 12th. It's his worst
I think
finish
you're
rogue ever.
compensating.
But
You overcompensate at Rogue is what's going on.
I don't. We'll see what happens.
Let's see. You got Gee in 12th. Harry Lightfoot, 13th.
Harry.
Yeah, dude, I don't know what to make of Harry Lightfoot.
Again, it's the rookie side. Like, I don't know. Sam Quant,
got him at
14th. I can't argue that. I have Quant 13th.
I don't even care about this.
Yeah. This is your expertise. This is where you should get excited.
Yeah, this is like, oh man.
Saxon Panchik, 16th. That's where I have Saxon. BKG, Henrik, Uldis, and Fabian. Yeah, I think at least the bottom 4 are going to be in the bottom 4 a lot on the event.
BK's going to get last.
No.
Oldest is going to
Dude,
be
I
higher
think
than
Fabian's
that.
going to be hard to be last.
I
think
BK
Fabian.
will
It's going to
get
be
hurt.
hard to beat Fabian out for last.
What about Henrik? Do we really think he's healed enough to be able to be
I think
He's
competitive?
had like
healed enough
6 years off, ain't
To
he?
be oldest.
He's had 364 days off after
Yeah, that's
rupturing
like
his
18
Achilles.
years in CrossFit terms.
So I don't know where his recovery is. He's usually, I mean, if he was full strength and had no issues, he's probably top 15. Women,
Down. BK last.
Laura Horvath. How many does she win, John?
How many
events?
events? Well, let's run.
She
through 'em.
won 4. It was Tia 4, Laura
Yeah.
4, then Tia won the last one.
Let's run through them. Log press, she won't win. I think she will win the back squat clean workout. What events after that?
You got the log bar muscle up is one.
All right, that's event 1. Yeah, not that one.
The log clean and press.
I do think she could win the log clean and press. I wouldn't say she's going to win that one, but she could win that one.
She could win that one. She
The
won
bench
the
press lateral
She
peg
won.
board.
Didn't she win last year? She won the power stair and the dual.
Yeah, I think she either won or she was in the top 2, so she probably won. She destroyed everybody in the pegboard last year.
Right. So you got back squat.
I already said that one.
Yeah. Then yes, pegboard, bench press. I think she'll be just fine.
Now the body weight thing does hurt a little bit because I kind of think Alex is going to win that.
Alex, she could. I think that's one that Alex could win
I think Alex could beat her.
because she was good at the pegboard last year, and she's going to bench press. I really hope that the bench press is not. I hope it's an average of the weights, not
Same.
their working weight.
If it is not, and it is your body weight, that is the worst event in all of CrossFit history. That is worse than hitting the freaking nail in the ground. Okay, that is worse than putting slip and slide shampoo on your pegboards. That is worse than any sled push you've
Slip and
ever
slide
done,
shampoo.
ever. That is worse than having 2 gators on different inclines. There is nothing worse than having people do a different workout and calling it fair. Like it's insane if you say you have to use your body weight in a competition like this. There's not weight classes, Ortega, in CrossFit. That's the beauty of CrossFit. If we have to use, if the bigger people have to use their body weight in bench press, and the people who weigh 150 pounds only have to bench press 150 pounds, then when we do muscle ups, those little people have to wear a 30-pound weight vest. Like, 'cause that's what you're doing. That's
Big
what
people
you
get
are
to use
doing.
bands.
Well, imagine
Like,
if heavy.
oh yeah, the big
imagine if
people
heavy
get these
Isabel
bands.
is based on. Imagine if heavy Isabel is based on your weight. Why is it always bench press that's based off your body weight?
It
People
just
suck
shouldn't.
at
It just
bench
shouldn't.
press.
No, like people who program that way.
That's 100% it.
People who program that way for anything in an actual workout, not training, actual workouts. If you program that, you don't know how to be strong. People and I'm not saying this because I'm the freaking strong guy. Truly, CrossFit doesn't have body weight categories. Freaking Chris Spieler was a big proponent of, I like doing the same weights as everybody else. So like that 220 big guy, if I can beat him at this with this weight, that means I'm truly like, I'm King Dingling. Just like if he beats me at a ring muscle up workout, he has earned that. And he has worked so hard to be better than me at something I'm naturally going to be better than him at. I guess whenever we row from now on, it says 1,000-meter ski right in the beginning. Colton, you only have to do 700 meters.
You're short
because you only weigh 190, right?
Yeah, you're shorter, so your range of motion on the rower is you don't get as many long
Right.
strokes on that, so you have
Like-
to row less.
If it is body weight, truly, this is the worst event that's ever been programmed in all of CrossFit. And I don't care if Josh is listening, if Chris is listening, if Katie's listening, or if Bill is listening.
They're
It is
definitely
the
listening.
worst event in all of CrossFit, period. And I cannot believe that was allowed. I hope so badly, Tyler, that it is just average bench press weight and like average across the board. And I'm totally fine with that. Totally fine with that. That's great. Like go get it.
Sure.
After I'm totally fine. But if it's not that, it's terrible. And Taylor, that's why you're not strong, buddy. Go ahead and say your max bench press. It's
How
not
is
worth
this
saying.
dumb? I literally am interested how this is stupid. It's
That's average
we
body
literally
weight.
just talked
That's
about
average body
Linda.
weight. Yeah.
And they
Hey,
didn't
get out
program
of here
that
if you're going to be retarded.
at regionals. They found it was 195 was the bench press. It was the average body weight of the entire field. Because you can't do that. It's fine in training, but it's not fine to do it in competition. It's like with the flip sled that you and I did, John. Like I hung better than I thought I was going to hang in that. And I was stoked. You know why? Because you're way fucking stronger than me. So I know that I can hang on that thing, even though I'm not the same strength as you. So it's like if we scale
And if you
it,
did a
what the fuck does that
500-pound
mean?
sled because you weigh less than me,
Right.
then we're not doing the same workout.
Right. It's stupid.
Or I guess my deficit on the handstand push-up gets to be less because I'm bigger. No. You know what I mean? In that specific workout, Tyler.
Yeah.
Back to Laura.
I think he's mad because we bombed their thing. I think that's what he's doing right now.
What? Yeah.
You're making yourself sound not smart, and you're better than this, Taylor. I'm telling you this right now. You're better than this.
This is why
all
you
right,
can't get into the L4.
real quick. Lee, where does hang on. Lee. The last $9.99 of the night for the
Thanks, Lee.
the Alex comeback. Good night, y'all. Good night, Lee. She makes you guys look cheap.
Right.
Oh, look at lied. One more $9.99 for Alex and Ariel on the podium.
Lee's the greatest. She's
There
like,
you
you know
go.
what? You sly sons of bitches. Here's another one.
Yeah, exactly. All right, women. Laura Horvath. Is there anything in the world that like any scenario that Laura is not winning?
She sucks.
I think the handstand push-ups could be a deficit. They haven't said anything. So it could be a deficit, and if she takes a 0 in that workout, then I think she still wins. Unfortunately,
that close. Okay.
It's like, and I don't wish to say that, but kind of like Jeff a little bit. This Rogues programming is made for Laura. It's made for her.
Yeah.
Olivia's gonna beat her.
The next one, Alex Gazan, second place. Too soon for a second place prediction?
Well, we if we're going to talk about this, we have to understand your bias.
Just like Sprague, I hate Alex Gazan.
He
Okay, move
hates
on.
Alex.
Go ahead.
You are. I'm just saying, you're a big Alex Kazan hater.
You're a sensationalist who just
Yeah.
looks for bullshit and you just hate on certain athletes. That's exactly right.
Yeah, I do think she's a little bit high, but this is where the math shook out. I'm not. So actually, her and Immatal were tied, and Olivia Kerstetter was like 4 points behind them. So
You like Alex
basically,
more
I
than
like
Olivia.
Alex more, and I went with that. Yeah, absolutely. That's exactly what happened. I did text Alex. Hey, how is your fitness? Because I'm about to make my predictions. And she said she was feeling good. So I was like, all right, well,
I mean, she's not gonna say, "Oh, I feel like shit."
Don't make
John.
me look bad.
I mean, if you watch the HWPO video that was just put out, Cutler
they
talks
put out
about how
videos?
she's gotten better at machines. She's gotten better at upside down overhead pressing. But she only started squatting like fully 3 weeks ago.
Hold on.
Something like
Taylor, I want you to text JR and ask him, because I will bet you $1 million that he feels the exact same way.
Call daddy.
So
Call
all of these insults and childish argument that you want to do right now, go ask JR and you see what he says, and then shut up. Go ahead. We're not entertaining. We're not entertaining him anymore.
But she only's been back squatting for I think 4 to 6 weeks. I think it might be what she said. Like the last 3 weeks, she's been like full steam on everything. Is a month and a half enough to get to the level of podium against this field?
No chance, dude. She's had way too long off.
Dude, I don't know. I'm just telling you, she should be really good. She should be really good at a lot of these events.
Dude, you were so credible in the men.
Based on the workouts
now?
based on what we've seen, if Alex Gazan didn't get just absolutely just smashed by another vehicle, whatever, 5 months ago, I would completely agree with you that second place is where she should be.
Okay,
I
time out.
I don't think it is where she is in her recovery.
Time out. So a fully like equipped like regular Alex Gazan.
Yeah.
You think this is a fair placement?
Yes.
2 whole legs. Yeah.
But
Okay. I think we're on the same page.
Dude, why are you so high on her?
I'm banking that she's full on Alex Gazan, and then if she's not, she
Because of
wasn't.
the text message?
No, not because of that text message. Just you know, I just want it. Just want it to happen.
Okay. All right.
I made this assuming she is at her full capacity.
I think
and
she's
if
at her
she's
full
not- and if she's
capacity
not-
based on her recovery.
And then if she's not, she's not.
That's right. Lauren Torresola. JY has $1 million.
I don't, but I'm that confident.
He's
Got you
$2 closer
$1.99.
now. Emma Tall, Olivia Kerstetter, Maddie Sturt running out the top 5.
Ooh, Maddie, pretty high.
I have Maddie 4th.
I've not yet ranked Maddie. I do have Olivia winning, but you said that earlier, and you guys just blew right past it.
Sorry,
I did not hear it. I didn't hear
I
it.
think Olivia is the Horvat killer.
I don't think she's ready.
She gonna put her
Yeah.
right in the grave, dude.
I don't think that's the case, but I'm glad you.
I'm here for it. Olivia, I believe in you.
I would love that. Hepner would love that. Dude, I have Olivia Kerstetter 4th, which is the best she's ever done at Rogue by a lot.
And I'm over here making you look like a piece of shit.
Hepner goes, I think it's trash. I'm like, what do you want from me, Jacob?
I got you back, Jacob. I heard.
Yeah. There it is. I heard John Young had to take the 3rd grade twice. His female leader report is crap.
Look at Pat Sprague's comment.
John, do you want to place a little
And
wager?
then look at
No.
that's how confident I am in that. I was upset about it. But I think this is a fair placement for Emma Tall, a fair placement for Olivia Kerstetter. Really, I feel really good about my women's rankings other than I am taking a chance on Alex.
I do think Emma Lawson might be a little low.
You think? Well, she's got a risk factor baked into her too.
Which thing? Her back?
I mean, she's had back issues, and this is a lot of hard loading over and over again.
True. That's fair. I just think, again, if she's fully healthy, a lot of these things line up for her very well. She's one of the best at the log muscle ups.
I agree.
A lot of these they line up. Ariel Lowen 7th. It's
Yep.
I really don't disagree with that. Lucy Campbell
Yeah.
8th.
Fit enough. She's fit enough to
She's
pull
only
it
done
off.
well. She's won Wadapalooza, 2nd at the games.
Yeah, this is it's the same thing with James.
Yeah.
Lucy's literally the same thing with James. And again, like
The problem is
there's Tia, right? But if she were to get top 3, if she were to podium, because there's less competitive women than there are men, if she were to podium at this, and I don't think she will, but if she does, I think she's the fittest woman in the world, not Tia. And there's almost a gap.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Lucy. To me, Lucy has not gotten you've seen some sort of crazy improvement from Sprague that you've not really seen in any other athlete. Like, he got way better at everything he sucked at over the last 2 years, right? I think that's harder to do for women in general. Lucy's a little bit older. I've not seen the same thing from Lucy. She has gotten way better, which is crazy because she had a whole injury. But I've just not seen the same crazy improvement from her that I've seen from Sprague. While I don't agree with Sprague's placement with John, I do agree with it here for Lucy.
Yeah, I feel like putting Campbell. I have her 6th.
I have her 7th.
So yeah, I mean, right in that same range. I think I keep ranking her, thinking that something's going to, like, her wrist or something of that nature is going to impact her enough where she doesn't do well, but she keeps proving otherwise.
She's really good, I think, at knowing when to not
press. The problem is when there's only 20 athletes, if you don't do that a couple times,
Yeah, you're done.
you're out.
And I'm interested to see that log. She said pressing this way is way harder for her than this way, right? Which is good for her for a clean and jerk. It's good for her for handstand push-ups, blah, 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 right? But that log press, you are pressing this way. There's a lot of things that could just get in her way.
Yeah. Danny Spiegel 9th. That sounds about right. I have her 9th. Danielle Brandon 10th. I have Danielle Brandon 10th.
I have 10th.
Wow.
Abby Delmet 11th.
I have Abby at 6th.
Okay. All right, you and Hiller. She just lets you down every time.
She does. I did, but I just keep.
She does, but I just keep on doing it.
Alexis Raptis in 12th.
Yep.
You think I'm high? A lot of people
wild.
think I'm low.
You could be depending on which Alex shows up.
Alexis.
I have her.
That's what I'm saying.
I have her
Which Alexis?
7th. I have her 7th.
Wow. Okay.
I think it's fine. I think that's fine.
I mean, again, if she's at 100%, I think a lot of these things line up for her well. But this year has not shown that that's been the case. So
Right.
Dude, the events, dude, she's not the best squatter. I actually think the back squat event's going to be really bad for her.
Yeah.
Hold on. I don't think she
well,
did.
it's gonna be bad for her, but there's people that are worse than her.
Who?
Danielle, Haley.
Dude, I think it's light enough Danielle can handle it. Danielle's a very big threshold person.
Okay.
Pegboard's good for her. Bench press.
Pegboard, handstand walk, or the handstand
Overhead
push-ups.
squat burpees is good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, I think there's enough that she could squeak into that top 10.
I
We'll see
don't
how
think the
heavy
log
the
press
deadlift
is
is.
going to be good for her. The deadlift, her best event could get ruined
I
by
guess
the
if her
deadlift.
back is broken, then yeah, that won't help. Grace Walton, 13th. She's a rookie at Rogue. I have her 11th. Brooke Wells, 14th. I have her 13th.
Tyler, what do
Makes
you
sense.
got, bro?
Not
Second.
ranked. I went down to top 10 because
Yeah, so, okay, bottom.
that's what's in the Heat One app. Please download the Heat One app.
That's fair. Haley Adams, 15th.
Hey, boys, I know he won't apologize, but go ahead and look at the chat.
Spinal. It's spinal. That's what I got in the chat.
I don't know what's going on.
He's talking about in the locker room.
Huh, interesting.
Not a fan.
Haley Adams,
Tyler.
15th.
Go ahead. Yeah, do you think I'm high or low? Or just right?
High.
For Haley,
Yes.
Where do you have her?
I have her
17th.
19th.
wow.
I don't think these line up for her well. Like, I mean, I have her near the bottom in each of them. Now, granted, again, I don't try to like rank granular, so it's like bottom 5 on some of these.
Sure.
Me
She hasn't been good on the log muscle ups. Like
She's
I don't
improved
think she-
all of those.
everybody's improved on all of
See,
those.
it's a good useful excuse, isn't it, John?
No, it's not. I'm making fun of you.
I just don't know where like back squat's going to be bad, bench press is going to be bad.
I actually think the body weight bench press thing helps Haley. But
I don't think she was good at the pegboard last year either.
No, she wasn't. But if she can move it, not the back squat one, there's too many reps, but the deadlift one, if she can move it, she will beat people at that workout. The long run, she'll be good at. She won't win probably, but she'll be good at. And then there's going to be a barbell cycling workout. The barbell cycling workout's probably going to be event 9. It's going to be really quick. They always end on a moderate barbell cycling workout. And she's usually pretty good at those. Look up anyone. She's usually pretty good. And so that's what I'm baking into it. Like I get what's out is not the greatest, but if it's like a legless rope climb and you're running or whatever in the duel, she'll be fine. There's going to be events where she's going to do well. And then there's a lot of events where she's not going to do well.
Yeah.
And that's 15th.
Yeah. I just have her kind of finishing like in that 16th range, probably a lot, right? On enough events. But to your point, we don't know what event 5, the duel really is, or the run, or event 9. So like she can move up easily to be 15th if those come out in her favor. Paige Rogers, 16th.
Yeah, I know a lot of people think she should be ranked a lot higher, but you have to understand, like she is a games athlete, but she beat Maddie Fouts and Reese Littlewood.
And the strength is not where it is.
Yeah, and
So
she said strength is the last thing that's kind of not came back fully. Like I know she did really good at Crash, but she didn't beat any of these women, and these women are better than those women.
There was no standout strong female in the Crash pool, was there?
Riley Beebe, and she just kind of destroyed everybody. And even her, she's not really for the world.
But it was just the squatting.
Right.
She was that good. Yeah. And then Manon Anganese.
I think this is low.
Yeah,
I have Manon 14th.
yeah. She usually
her going
does.
12th.
And I can too. Honestly, She usually does pretty good at Rogue. I just wanted to put the other two ahead of her.
That's Paige Semenza, Emily Rolfe, and Elisa Fuliano round out the bottom 3.
You're wrong about Elisa. I understand why you have her there, but you're wrong.
Where do you have her?
I would put her probably in 16th or 15th.
Okay, so if I'm wrong by 4 spots, does it matter?
No, but I'm just pushing back. I don't think she's deserving.
I just
of
don't.
that.
I mean, anything handstand, gymnasticsy, but there is. I mean,
She's really strong. She is really strong.
She's
for
a
her
good
size.
barbell cycler.
Yeah,
Yes.
she's good at Olympic lifting.
Yeah, that's fair. She's
And
not
that's only going to be in one event that hasn't been announced yet.
Maybe.
fair.
It's
We
the
don't even-
Rogue is brute strength stuff, man. It's not. That's
The
not
barbell
her.
cycling might be thrusters. They're already
Right.
doing they're already doing a log clean and press. They're doing a lot of overhead squats right before on Sunday. I don't know if they'll do another snatch on Sunday.
Sumo deadlift pie pulls. That's what's coming.
They could do that.
Is Elisa an amazing sumo deadlift high pull?
She's short.
It's
so
very
maybe.
good. Italians are great at that. That's what I've heard.
Italians.
That's where the move got invented. Actually, if people didn't know.
When yours came out, I think when I saw Alex in second, I was like, man, these things are crazy.
What a
We're not that far off, I don't think.
It's probably the best
Mayonnaise.
comment we've had all night.
I don't really. I mean, outside of a few,
So we disagree on Alex. I'm kind of putting my neck on the line with Colton. I guess we disagree with Adler.
I'm with you on Adler. I have
I'm not.
Adler's.
Okay.
I have Adler.
Tyler disagrees with
We
Adler.
disagree with Sprague.
And then no, Spence with me on Sprague, but that's you take
We
that with a grain of
disagree.
salt. Like it actually makes me feel a little bit like he's going to do better than that now because Spence got him there. But
You're gonna trust Tyler's ranking?
no, I'm not trusting it. It just
Trust it, baby.
It's a bad omen. But that is fair. If Tyler has it ranked high, he's probably going to be low. So that should make me sway back.
Sprague, don't go in near any outlets or touch any knives this weekend, please, your God.
$5 from Keeping It Real. We are now on episode 2. This is so long. Ecuador.
You can turn it off.
Quito?
Yeah, actually, you can turn
Quito?
What is the
Is that
capital
it?
of Ecuador, Tyler?
Quito.
What's the capital of Ecuador?
Quito.
Quito.
There it is.
No carbs.
We need to move on.
Let's go. Blind rankings. Let's go.
Blind rankings. Then we made
Tyler, put it on. Put it on. Oh, wow, this is my favorite part. Dude, I love doing this. I'm so excited for this. This is my favorite show of the other of the show. My favorite part of the show.
Let's see. Here we go.
I'll get more comfortable with this as we go, but I don't love it.
Looks good. All right, this week's blind rankings. We've done the games. This should have been the games. This should have been Rogue 2026. How about that?
How about that?
This is where Rogue should go
Okay.
next year because they're not going to be in
Okay.
Scotland. So these are
don't-
different locations that
Remember not
Katie,
to say it. Don't say it, Spin. I have to.
Katie
get Tyler
told
there.
Katie told me where the 5 places they're going to look for. They're considering, and you guys are going to rank what those 5 places
She told
are.
you?
Did she really
Yeah,
tell you?
Yeah, she called me up and was like, "Hey,
Okay.
I know I'm really busy with Rogue, but here's what you
important
should
you
do for
know
blind
this."
rankings." Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So here we go. First one.
Okay. They won the World Cup. They're good at soccer. They win the World Cup a lot.
Manchester.
That's
not a
English
World
Premier
Cup
League team. Ronald Nidjo is from here.
Oh, yes, El Nino. Spain?
No, I think you're thinking of Ronaldo, and that's Portugal. But I don't want to use. I don't want to use.
Brazil.
Yeah, there we go. Good job.
Where are you going?
Okay,
You got to be quick.
dude, I think it would be pretty sick
6.
Really?
I don't want to go. Like,
Dude,
it would be
Brazilians
cool.
love CrossFit, man.
It would be cool to watch.
and
I
they would
don't
root
know.
for Guy so hard.
The
and then-
Olympics went over so well there.
Come on, man. Let's go 3.
Fine.
I just think the fans would be great.
They would be. They would really enjoy it. It'd be good for them.
Pat Lang, $9.99. Can you guys tell Taylor I miss him? He won't return my calls.
No. Get
He
it out of
doesn't
here.
return mine either. It's fine.
All right, number 2. All right, here we go.
Okay. Oh, dude. Okay, a lot of strong men are from here. Thor.
Iceland.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Iceland would be cool. They could do a lot with the landscape in Iceland.
Big tourist destination. Nowhere to stay.
Nowhere to stay. Yeah, I don't think we could go.
Didn't they have that?
I heard
like,
Annie will house the entire fan base.
they had like this exposition thing where like Alex Smith went against the strongmen there one time. You've seen those videos, right? Where him and Thor were cleaning like the same weight.
Yeah.
They went up a ladder.
Yeah. 400 pounds.
I would say 5.
Wow. Why do you hate Iceland?
It's just I don't think it's going to be very entertaining.
But it's beautiful.
It's beautiful, cool, but like you're going to be inside the whole time.
If you're inside of Scotland, everybody
if
likes
I'm
Scotland.
Scotland is worse than Iceland, in my opinion.
Maybe. I think
I mean,
there's got to be something better on
going
this
in
list
October,
than Iceland.
Going in October, November could be tough,
Yeah.
but
Okay.
All right, 4.
All right. Let's settle at 4.
man, I don't agree with this. But hey, that's not me
Uh-oh.
making the
He
rankings.
knows the list. That makes me nervous.
No, I just like Iceland. It has nothing to do with what's left on the list. Here we go.
Travis convinced me. He said the mall in Iceland wasn't great. All right. Okay. Eddie the Eagle is from this country.
America?
That's not where Eddie's from.
I have no idea.
Okay. You could do this, mate.
Oh, Australia?
This is Spin.
There we go.
Mrs. Spin.
Eddie the
Tyler
Eagle.
is gay
Oh.
today.
Gay today?
I would say
Okay.
2. I think Australia would be sick.
Australia, yeah, would be friggin' yeah. I 1.
Nah, dude, come on. There's better places though. Let's say 2.
Where's better?
Pennsylvania.
No. that's like an
Definitely
8.
not.
What if it was like Nashville?
Nashville would be
It's
dope.
100.
That's 1.
And it's so easy. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to. It would just be easy for us to
but,
get
like,
to.
we don't know. Like, I'm pretty confident that there's not going to be that much better than like Australia, especially
right,
like
all right.
we have to pretend that
We can
we're
go one.
going.
We can go one. We can go one.
That's
Oh,
fine.
it would if we went. It would be so cool.
That would be
that plane ride would
yeah.
terrible.
I heard
But-
if it goes to Australia, Proven will fly us out there.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Nick Johnston said it. All right,
Hook us
next
up, Nick. Okay. The women's soccer team lost to America in the World Cup.
I like the soccer theme.
Mexico?
No. Okay. It's not really great up north, but it's better. It's better down south.
Huh?
Open.
Kingdom style.
Oh, Korea? Oh, that makes sense. North, south. Yeah, Korea. So
2
what
or
do we got
5?
left?
Five.
I was gonna say 2.
Dude, no way. No shot. 5.
I've always wanted to go to Korea.
Dude.
Uh,
I'm not. No. 5.
what the hell's left though, John? What's this freaking?
5.
All right, 5.
I gave you Australia to 1.
That's fine. I still think I'm right.
Okay.
All right, the last one is number 2.
Oh, Tyler. Oh no, this is better because we were okay. They have
South
a great
Africa.
They have a great mall here.
Whoa.
The mall is great.
Columbus.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yeah.
Going to Rogue HQ.
That
Dude,
would be
I
pretty
think-
good for 2.
Thank
Yeah.
you. I think Columbus is great. We did a great job.
That was good. There it is. Australia
so
1, Rogue
disorienting.
HQ. Number 2. Number 3, Brazil. 4, Iceland. And 5, South Korea. If you were going to pick one of these, where do you think Rogue would actually go?
Probably back to Columbus.
Yeah, we go back to Columbus.
It's just the easiest. It's just.
I think they go to Australia.
That would be
Definitely not going to Korea.
If we could go, it would be really fun.
Yeah.
I mean,
They're not going to do much sales in Australia, though. They don't have a outfit out there, do they?
Not yet.
Expansion.
That's right. My pick is they go to Australia.
I think Australian and Brazilian fans are the best out of all the fans.
That's right. So that's it. That's blind rankings. And just real quick, the Rogue Echo Ski is coming out
Buy
right
yours
before
now.
Black Friday. Red handles. Everybody likes red handles. So
For Christmas.
It is pretty
right.
cool.
So yeah, you get the Rogue Ski. That looks kind of cool. And I think the fan squat machine looks pretty sweet too.
Mm-hmm.
So Rogue just taking over the world, one machine copy at a time. So
I really hope, like, in construction they were like how do we make a ski erg, and then they just make it like the same as Concept 2s, and then they go wait, let's paint the handles red. and then they just
not
called
different enough.
And then they just called it Rogue Echo Ski, and like it's literally the same. I'm not saying that's what they did, but it would just be really funny. Like,
right.
wait. Paint
First
the
of all,
handles red.
the giant wheels, like, because I have the Rogue rower, the
Yeah.
giant wheels are so much easier than moving on the Concept
little bitty
2.
wheels?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's even worse when you have to move the tiny wheels on the ski erg. Like, having the big ass wheels would be great.
It's like when you're actually moving it.
Yeah, when you actually have to move it across the
Yeah.
floor. Like, if there's
Yeah.
any kind of like crease or gap or anything, like the wheel gets stuck with the Concept 2 one.
So it's affiliate friendly. Because
it
yeah,
is.
if you have an affiliate with skis, those skis don't.
And they technically they
stay there
could be
the whole time.
attached to the rig. So if you're an affiliate, you could technically like not take up a floor space.
Yeah, you can put
if you
them
want
away.
to attach them, like carry them out, and for the day that you do ski, that would be pretty cool. So that's it. We've gone extremely over.
Dang, short one today.
Yeah. Tomorrow morning, the spin cast, 7 a.m. I think it is 7:15 Central
And-
Time.
We will be on at 6:15
Tyler?
Central Time.
Tyler, what is Tyler doing?
May or may not be here.
Tyler,
I'm traveling.
where are you going?
I'm in Kentucky right now.
Where are you going?
Baby showers.
So that's
That
on Saturday.
sucks. I'm sorry, man.
that is on Saturday.
Tomorrow's Friday.
I should be. I'll be fine.
And 6:15, right before the spin cast, we'll be on Sevon previewing it.
Doing a little preview show. We'll watch. You can watch it with us, and you can kick it back over for Savon. We'll come back.
And then
for event 2 and
and
event
then
3,
he'll kick them
so.
to you guys, and we'll just be on all day, swapping
That's
back
right.
and forth.
Watch it with us. Go get your commentary from Savon and see Alex Kazan win the podium.
I've got 6 C4s ready to go for this weekend.
I'm never drinking C4 after crash ever again.
Oh, dude, I'm ready to. I went and bought like 8 cases.
This is the beginning of the end.
No. I didn't buy 8 cases, but I did have Leslie buy me a couple for the weekend.
There you go. John will be ready. Tyler will be traveling.
Not ready.
And I'll be here to make sure the show actually starts. All right, we'll see you guys tomorrow morning.
I apologize to absolutely nobody.